much of those races is actually a test of Donald Trump? How much is it actually about the races themselves and what's happening in those areas?
Yeah, I mean, look, if they're a test of Donald Trump, then Donald Trump can't be too happy with what we're seeing in the data right now. I mean, you talk about New Jersey. What do we see there? I know Republicans want to think that Jack Ciattarelli is closing the gap, but in all honesty, what we see there is that the Democratic candidate, Mikey Sherrell, has a clear advantage, about 6 points. That's the closest of the three races that we're talking about. Virginia, you see Abigail Spanberger way up there by double digits, up by 10 points. And then, of course, you were just interviewing Andrew Cuomo, but you see that Mamdani, the Democratic nominee, is ahead there by 16 points. At this point in time, and granted, Election Day, we'll see what happens, but at this point in time, to me, it seems like the Democrats are most likely going to sweep all three of those races, and that's in part because of Donald Trump, but it's also in part because, especially in a place like Virginia, they have a much better candidate than the Republican candidate.